Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a beautiful routine with coins. Though I'll not be using coins, I'll be using chips instead of coins, but you can very well perform this trick with coins. Every week I'm uploading not one but several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you have come for the first time or if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll request you please support me by subscribing this channel. If you like this video, strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to strike the bell icon and keep your notifications on. Without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first and then I'll share the secret with you. I hope you enjoyed the performance. For this trick, you require a paper cup or any other cup. 4 chips I'm using here, but you can use 4 coins. And one of the chips is a special one. Not the chip, but it has got a shell in it. Now, you can get this in any magic shop. Just inquire for a chip with a shell or a coin with a shell on it, which is known as a shell coin. So the shell goes on top of one of the chips, so it looks like a single chip. You collect the 4 chips like so. So actually it looks like 4 chips, but the top one has the shell on top of it. You have seen in the presentation what you have to do, but I'll go through the procedure step by step. And here is a handkerchief. You need a handkerchief. Just put it on your lap because there is a lot of lapping in this routine. So you have to put it here so that it doesn't fall to the floor. So you show the paper cup empty and you can just throw the coins like so. So you can see the coins or the chips like so, so that the spectators can clearly see that there are 4 chips on the table. Now this is the chip with a shell on top. So you collect the chips like so, and this paper cup, the position of the props is very important. This paper cup is towards your right. Now as you pick up the paper cup with your left hand, your right hand picks up the chips in a stack and under cover of your left hand places 1 chip, drops 1 chip to near the edge of the table. So the action is like this. It works simultaneously. So I have dropped 1 chip here. So you can see I'm picking it up and then the cup is held with my left hand and under cover of my left arm I'm dropping the bottom chip. The chip is dropped here, and then I make a movement towards my body. That means this chip is dropped to my lap. So here is the chip. I just drop it to my lap. The action is done very smoothly so that the spectators do not get any chance to understand that a secret move has taken place. You need to practice this. I'm showing you one more time. So the top chip has the shell on top of it. You're picking up the chip. The cup should be towards your right. So the left hand approaches to lift the cup, and at the same time one chip is dropped, and then the right hand drops the chips like so, and the chip which was inside the shell is also placed here, and here is the shell is also placed here like so. So it looks that there are 4 chips, but actually there are 3 chips, and the top one is a hollow shell. Now you slide these coins together. As a result, what happens? When you slide the coins together, the shell will cover the top chip, and it will look as if there are 3 chips here. So it happens under cover of the paper cup. So you just slide it towards your left, and your left hand goes under the table, and without looking, find out the chip that is on your lap and makes an action. So it seems that one of the chip has penetrated the solid tabletop. So you do like so, like this, and then you just throw them again. So there are 3 chips on the table, and 1 chip is brought from under the table. If it is done correctly, it seems that magically one of the chip has penetrated the solid tabletop. The same movement is done 2 more times. So this chip is kept here. As the left hand pushes this chip a little forward, the right hand picks up these chips, and the left hand pushes this chip forward and then goes for a cup. And as it goes for the cup, the right hand drops the bottom chip over here, and again this chip is dropped on your lap, and these 2 chips are placed here, but the chip that is under the shell is also placed like so. Now again you do the same thing. You just cover them up. Make sure, you have to shake it a little bit so that you can make sure that the shell has set on top of the chip properly. Now you take this chip with your left hand, and as your hand goes under the table, without looking, you pick up the just dropped chip, and then make some magical passes. Open it and show that there are now 2 chips on the table, and 2 chips comes from under the table. Fantastic penetration effect. And you do the same thing 1 more time, and here you push it there, and as the left hand goes to pick up the cup, you drop the bottom chip, and the chip that was inside the shell is held like so, like a fan. So it looks as if you are holding only 2 chips. So again, you take like this, drop 1 chip, and take these 2 chips like in this fashion, and take these 2 chips like so. So it looks as if there are 2 chips, but in fact it is a shell, and this is one of the chips. One more time I'm showing you. So the hand picks up these 2, the left hand goes there, and it drops the bottom chip and then picks up these as 2, and this hand, your left hand, again drops this on your lap. So the chip is dropped on your lap. At the same time, the right hand places these 2 chips there, and then you cover them up. Make sure that the shell has settled on top of the chip. The left hand takes these 2 chips, goes under the table and feels for the dropped chip, the lapped chip, and then you make some magical passes and show that there is only 1 chip on the table while the 3 chips are brought from under the table. Now there are 4 chips. You place them here. Remember that the top chip is the one with the shell on it. Your left hand one more time picks up the cup, and as it covers it, under cover of the cup, the right hand just removes the shell. So it looks like you are removing one of the chips. So under cover, it removes the shell. It is an exposed view and places it near the table edge of the table. So it happens like this, and as you pick this up, with the help of your fingers, you just throw the chip or lap the chip, and your fingers, your hand, the right hand, acts as if it is holding a chip. So it happens very fast, and it has penetrated. You can show your hand empty and then show that magically the last one has penetrated the paper cup also. I hope you enjoyed today's video, today's tutorial. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. See you next time in the next video. Till then, bye bye.